Hey folks, today we're going to take a look at a game I actually got last year. It's called Volfyirion. It's a game kind of that goes in line with Mysthea and Icon. In fact, you can take the Volfyirion dragon and use him in Mysthea and Icon, I believe. Or maybe it's just the fall. I think it is just the fall. If you buy the box game, it does come with an interesting little Volfyirion dragon meeple. However, today we'll be playing with the dragon miniature, which is a little bit cooler. This is a 2-player deck building game. It can go to 4-player if you get 2 decks. There's like a little gift pack you can get that's got 2 decks and the dragon and stuff. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested. I'm not going to get into a lengthy rules explanation. If you'd like to see that, I recommend Ready Steady Play. They did a great, he did a great setup video for it, setup and rules. We're just going to kind of play it and kind of give you an example of what it's like to watch it played, and just a general run through how the game works as we play against each other. Of course, I'm probably going to win.
You're probably going to lose.
You think?
I'm pretty smart.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Be right back.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go. You want to go first turn?
Absolutely. So I'm going to take my 5 cards here. If I can grab them. And just lay them out.
You start with an initial hand of 10 cards. Most of them are prospectors, but you got like 2 kind of commander guys in there.
So my first turn is mostly prospectors. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to spend and 3 knowledge. Fortunately, right now...
Just so you know, the knowledge are these purple ones. The command points are these green ones. All right, the command points will let you buy these. Knowledge points moves the dragon around and kind of affects these things later on. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 command points to spend from. I'm going to go ahead and use that right here on this card.
Okay.
And put that into my discard pile that will be reshuffled in once I'm done with my first.
Right.
And then I have 3 knowledge to spend right now, but I don't really have anything that I can spend knowledge on. So I'm just going to put all of these cards into my discard pile. And it is now Dad's turn.
All right, so I've picked my 5 starting cards, and they are the Captain, the Diviner, Prospectors. All right, so the Captain has 3. That's the other currency here. Are these red ones, and these are combat points. You can use those to go to Volfyrion's lair and get these wonders, which I will do. He's going to use those 3. You can also use these to attack other people's cities. All right, but I don't have enough for that, so I'm going to take the 3, and I'm going to buy this one. And that just goes right into my discard pile. When I do that, I can discard one of these, but I'm going to go ahead and spend them first. Oh, we didn't set this back. There we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to spend. And I think, knowing Kerrigan, I should probably go for defense right away. So I'm going to spend 3 here, and I'll have to let the other 2 kind of go. So that goes into my discard pile. It's the end of my turn, so these cards get put back. Because I picked up a wonder, I get to discard one of these kind of less useful things from my hand. I'm going to put that aside out of the game. And these go to the discard, and then it's your turn.
All right. Put out my next 5. All right, looks like I have 3 of the combat tokens to spend. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to spend other than that. So, what I'm going to do is do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to spend these combat on this wonder, which is worth 2.
Alright.
And that will be the end of my turn. For the one that I get to throw away, I'm going to throw away one of these prospectors.
All right.
And then, now that my deck is empty, I shuffle all of these back together.
Yeah, if your deck ever empties out, even like midway through placing them, at the start you have 10 cards to start with, so you should have perfect 2 hands. 3, 4, 5. All right. All prospectors. It doesn't really get interesting until about 3 hands in. So there's 5 points. And I will take... Ooh, boy, that's a nice one.
No.
I'll just... oh, no, I don't know what I want to do. I think I want this one. This will give me 2 points once I lock it in. Okay, so that goes to my discard. It's a short turn for me. I have no cards left, so I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these while we wait for Kerrigan's turn.
Alright, my next 5 are out. In this 5, I have a wonder that showed up, so I'm going to put that over here to show that this is where my wonders go. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to spend, and for the... what is that again?
The command points.
I have...
For the marketplace?
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 command points to spend for the marketplace, which puts me kind of out of luck for buying most of these items. Although I think since I only have 4, I'm going to buy this card right here. And this one gives me 2 battle points. But I can also discard it and destroy one of his castles. So.
Ooh. Aggressive.
Aggressive. So that takes care of my command points. Now I have 3 knowledge and 4 attack points that I have left to do. So I'm going to do that to buy this wonder here with the attack points. And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Did you discard a card for the wonder you picked up?
I did not. But I will do that.
Okay. So here's my next 5. Okay. I got a wonder, so I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. These just stay in play, and you get them all, you get them continuously until somebody locks it up, which you can do by spending the purple knowledge points. So for command points, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a pretty good amount. So I'm going to go... There's a lot of really expensive cards out here. I think I'll get this one. It's worth 5 points. Throw it into my discard pile. I've got 3 points here. I want to use this to lock her wonder card.
Hey.
So that flips it to the side and makes it so she can't use it. I've got 2 points here, 2 combat points, but that's not enough to buy either of these. That's a 3 and a 6. So I guess that's my turn.
Boo. Okay, so now it is my turn again. I'm going to get my 5. Okay. Alright, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the command points to spend. Again, not great for me, but I'm going to do these 2 3s here. And then that gives me 1 battle and 1 knowledge, which this one is going to take 2 knowledge for me to actually flip over, so I can't do that yet. But yeah, I guess I can't really do anything.
Okay.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Since someone decided to be rude.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right. So what do I got here? Prospector. Can't pronounce that, and then more prospectors.
Prospector, give me
some qualm. I'd like to buy a fancy new phone. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 command points showing. I will definitely take this one.
Stop being good
7.
at the game.
And 8, 9, 10. I can do both of these, right? All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Y'all seen this?
All right. So I bought those 2. What do I have? I've got only 1 purple, so I can't mess with her any. And that's the end of this turn. Oh, I've got 2 here, but nothing really. That's a 3 and a 6. Okay, that is that.
I guess I need to shuffle these up since I need 2 more. Okay. 4 and 5. Alright, so I have one of these. So I'm going to put this down here. So that gives me 1 extra knowledge. And I actually have 3 knowledge altogether. So I'm going to go ahead and move this back over.
Okay.
Which I only really needed 2. So I do have 1 more, but I can't really do anything with just 1. But that gives me... I only have 1 point to spend. So I guess I'm not buying anything this round. But this warrior, I do get to place down this warrior that I bought last round. And I'm going to do that on one of my weaker cities with a spider, really. And put him right down here on my weaker city. And then I have 3 to spend in the attack. So I'm going to go ahead and buy another one of these wonders. It's a wonderful. Alright, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Don't forget you can discard a card.
Yes. Bye, Prospector. Don't need you. No good.
Anytime you get a wonder card, it's got an extra little symbol on it right here. That means you can discard one of the cards from your hand, and that makes your hand have better cards in it. Alright, I've already picked my 5, so I'm going to pull them out. Right, this has a castle on it, which means it gets to lock in down here on one of my cities. I'll put it on a stronger city. And so it gives me a permanent 2 battle. I've got a lot of... put this down. I've got a lot of battle points now. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Ooh.
Not quite enough. 1 more battle point, and I can actually take out the smallest city. Only she's got a defender on it now, so it makes it a little bit harder.
Haha.
I actually have 2 castles. I'll lock this one down on the next one. All right. And this one says, if I've got a red in play, then I can discard a card, kind of like when I draw a wonder. And this one says if I've got 2 red in play, which I do not, I could draw an extra card. So I need to keep an eye out for another red. Anyway, so command points wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will pick this big boy. So he's awesome. And I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 combat points. I'll take this guy.
Boo!
This one's especially powerful because if you discard it, you can move the dragon, which is a great way to make short work of a city. Not that I'm going to do that necessarily.
Sure.
All right.
All right. Gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5. That was not a good one for me. All those prospectors. But.
Oh, that's right. I wonder if I get to take that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to spend from. So that's better. I think I'm going to buy. I think I'm going to do is buy these 2 for 3.
Okay.
The 3 each, so 6 total. And then I have 2 to spend in the attack, which I can't really do anything with. And then I have 2 knowledge. Can I flip any of yours over for 2 knowledge?
No.
I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
I could destroy this card, though, and destroy one of your castles.
Yeah? Is
Wait.
it worth it to you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm just making him remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did we get? Purple prospectors and more. All right. So I've got a red card out, so I'll be able to discard a card at the end of the turn. This says blue and purple. I don't have any purple out. I do have a blue. Okay. The little bonus actions at the bottom can be tricky to forget. Not to forget. Okay, like this one says if I've got a blue. This one here says if I've got a blue card, I can draw another card. So I'm going to do that. Go ahead and add her into the mix. That added a soldier, which I'm going to put on my weakest city. All right. So what do I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. This one and this one. And combat wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 2 cards here. Did I already do that? I think I did that already. I drew the extra card. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means I could go here and get one of these. I like this one. Now, because I've taken a wonder and I've already spent this, I'm going to get rid of this prospector. And this thing, because I've got a red card in play, lets me discard another one. So I'm going to discard this thing and make sure my hand's nice and pure. And purple-wise, I've got 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, 6.
Close, but not close enough there.
I'll tap your second one over there.
This one?
Yeah. Okay.
I have to shuffle my deck for my 5th one here. Alright, and I'll just do that. Okay. So I have 3, 4, 5 of the knowledge, which, how many does it take to turn over yours?
3.
3. Okay, I'm going to use 3 of my knowledge to turn this one over, and now that makes me have 3 additional ones left, so that means I'm going to turn over yours.
Okay.
Right back at you, bud. Alright, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 points to spend, which I think what I'm going to do is get this one right here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. But since I have a red card in play, I have 2 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 to spend in the attack. So what I'm going to do, little unconventional, I'm going to do, because I have 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I destroy this, I'll have 10. So what I'm going to do is destroy his city for 10. So I discard this one since I destroyed it. And that shall be the end of my turn.
That's 1/3 of my forces down. Oh, aggressive.
Gone.
1, 2,
Peace
3.
out. Matchmaker.
3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see what we got going on. You came out a little late. I've got a guardian. I'm going to send him straight down to a city. What does that leave me with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is tapped. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is spend my 3 to bring this back. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to spend. And I'll be doing these 2. And I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 combat. I could burn that and have 8.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
I'm going to burn this one. I'm going to burn this one, which will give me 2 extra, which gets me to 8 points, which destroys your 8-point city.
Boo!
Alright, eye for an eye.
I can't pretend I didn't just destroy one of yours. Alright, my turn.
Oh, wait a minute. So this had a purple and a blue. Is there a purple out?
No.
There is a purple out. I did not need to destroy this card. Because I had a purple and a blue out, I got 3 extra combat points, which would have been like, I could have gone up to 9, but I'll take out your 8. Alright.
Fine. So I have, let's see what I have. So my 8 cities destroyed. I have 3 to spend, which, let's see.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I have 5 to spend. It's just 2 up here, right? Okay, yeah, 5 to spend. Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna spend that 5 right here. Put that one on there. I have 4 knowledge to spend. I'm going to do that to flip Dad's card over to where he can't use it. And what I'm going to do with my battle is I have 2 battle, so I really can't do anything. Can I?
No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I got? Whole bunch of good stuff. This thing gets locked in over here. And scanning the bottom of this real quick. Blue and a purple, which I have. Means I get to draw 2 more cards. That gets locked in over here. A blue anywhere else on there. I wonder if can I use them twice for 2 different things? I think I can. So that means I draw another card. I did a lot of the card ones.
I guess so.
We fixed the marketplace back. All right. Not sure I'm doing that right. We'll see. All right. So I've done all the bottom ones. I like to go through and figure out what bottom ones I can do. That means I can discard a card somewhere. This is the one where I can move the dragon.
No.
No! And you're looking a little weak over there. I see no defenses. 1 burned out city.
We just vibe over here. We don't need no defenses to cower behind.
Okay, so this guy. Well, let's see what we got for combat points first. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, and I could do 7, 8. If I kill him, I can do 5 more.
Bad. No.
I know what I need to do. Let's see. I've got 3 here. I can put this back. That leaves me. Oh, I could have gone 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So I spent that 3. I've got 1, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. If I discard this, I have 6, 7, 8. I think I'll do that. So I'm discarding. Okay. So I used that 3, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm discarding this for 6, 7, 8. I'm putting the dragon here. So the dragon's visiting your city. I've got 1.
What a lovely town.
What a lovely town. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points to spend.
It's not doing good for me.
Yeah, I'll take these 2. Oh, we'll put them in my discard. Because I've got a red out, I get to discard a card. I'm going to discard this one. And we'll call that... Oh, well, I didn't spend any combat points, did I? I can basically buy both of these, so I'll do that too.
Ugh!
Oh, it stays. Oh, and this can move down.
I'm going to go ahead and
take
start.
the spot where this person was. Okay.
Well, I have a grand total of 2 knowledge points to defend my city with, so yeah. But I do have, so this one's definitely going to be destroyed, pretty much. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points that I can destroy something with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, except you have a warrior on that city, don't you?
Yeah, we're 6 points.
So, this city dies like a burning flower. Okay, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to buy things with. I guess I'll do this one. I'm gonna lose.
Sometimes you get the dragon, sometimes the dragon gets you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we got here. Alright, so this triggers if there's a purple and a blue, which is going to give me 3 more combat. This triggers if there's another blue, which is going to give me more knowledge. This triggers if it's got a blue and a red, which gives me 2 more combat and 2 more things. It might be time just to wrap up the game.
No.
What's your city? You got a 10 left?
Yes. I haven't been able to afford any warriors besides that one, okay?
So if I kill this one, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
my city dies and Dad wins.
good game. Well, it was okay.
I'll flip it. Yeah, that was a pretty devastating loss for me. The first time we've played this, I was a lot closer, but...
Let's take it to the camera. Utter devastation.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible on my half, but...
You're welcome. This is what you get for beating me so badly at the rob a bank game.
That's true. I do beat him pretty often.
And so many other games.
It was a charitable loss, if anything.
Oh, you let me win.
Yes, that's what happened.
So what did you think? You've only played one test game of this. Now, I played this with your mom quite a bit, so it's a little unfair.
Yeah, it is a little unfair. I really liked the game. I'm not really a huge deck building game kind of person, or like machine building game. I'm usually more of like a co-op, I can see the whole board and what's happening kind of person. But I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was fun, friendly banter for 2 people to play.
It's neat. There's a solo version, I believe. And there's a 4-player where you get 2 of the decks of cards and you can set it up and do it somehow. I've never tried that. But it probably could be interesting. I think you have more cities and there's people kind of playing against each other.
It could be more fun with more people, I think, too.
The artwork on the cards is really pretty. If you really like Mysthea and Icon, it's the same artwork as that. It's all in the same universe, so if you're really into the lore of those things too, it's really cool. I like it as a quick deck builder, engine builder thing. There's definitely engines you can make. The combinations of the different flags give you so many more abilities you can really just kind of ramp up. And what tends to happen when I play with your mother, who beats me every single time, so I can't take it easy on you. I just don't. If I do,
you can't take the chance.
you'll just beat me. But what happens is you'll be trying to kind of get up to speed, and the other person will just suddenly walk all over you. So
absolutely,
it
like
is
what happened in this game.
So it can be kind of tricky.
I get it.
What makes make sure to let you know.
I'm turning off!
I'm turning off now. That's all we got for you right now. We'll be back soon with more games. We're working on some fairly ambitious playthroughs and stuff, and just trying to really get you new stuff all the time.
Big stuff coming.
Big stuff coming. And that'll be real soon. Till then, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.